Hello, good morning, and welcome to my first vlog. This is actually my very first time filming myself, so alright, let's start the vlog off with coffee. Well, shit. So it turns out my favorite coffee store chain is closed. Yep. Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf makes really good coffee, but then again, they're closed right now for some odd reason, so I need to get myself a cup of coffee. I'm at another coffee joint. Just gonna get my bag and get a cup of coffee. These people are my absolute favorite coffee makers. Enjoy. Hi. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not staying, by the way. Just getting a cup of long black to go.
Long black?
Yeah.
Cold?
No hot. Thank you. About time for a cup of coffee. Okay. So I'm at VT Space right now, waiting for a couple of friends of mine to come. They're gonna be here anytime now. So today's event is about content making and content creating from this guy Asad. I think he's here right now taking pictures of apparently me drinking coffee and vlogging. Well, to coffee.
How's everyone doing? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to ask you guys to do is just get up for a second. So those are two different components. We don't have to do those in those ways. We could just have a larger kind of workshop that brings in both of those things. We can do it in the component that we're thinking. It's really up to you guys. So what I'd like to do now is maybe get an introduction from all of you. And we're going to do this in a number of ways. And does everybody know each other here? No? Okay, good. That's good. So we're going to get an introduction, and I'm going to have you do something. And if we can all just stand up, and if I can have Riaz, Makhtar, all of you guys join in.
To lead the community?
Deep, heavy question. Should the community have a person that leads the community? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Anybody else? Who says yes? Raise your hand. Who says no? Raise your hand. Okay. Why not?
Because a small community with no leader, we just do it in a collective.
Okay.
So we do it together.
That's an awesome.
With a common sense.
Okay, that's awesome. What do you think? You guys together, yeah? What do you think? Should the community have a leader?
I think the community should have a leader because when to make a decision, it's hard to have a solution.
Okay. Does the community need to agree all the time? I think the most important thing for community is to learn how to disagree and still be okay as a community. That's one. Does the community need a leader? I hesitate to say yes or no. And the reason I hesitate to say yes is I think most of our problems are because of individual leaders that are given too much power, that are charismatic, that can speak, and then everything's relayed on them. And then when they have power, power corrupts. absolute power corrupts absolutely. And my concern is if I'm fighting against power structures and there's a leader, then that leader still has power. So how do you change that? But I do think there should be leadership. And there's a difference between leader and leadership. So if there's a model of leadership and someone is responsible, that's fine. And it could be a committee or it could be individuals. But I like this model called servant leadership. So if the leader is a servant of the people, I'm cool with that. If a leader is a decision maker only, then I'm not, if that makes sense. And what I mean by servant leader is, if I'm the servant leader, right, and I'm doing this event and I'm the leader of it, I should be putting these down. I should be cleaning up. If I'm not doing that and I'm telling Bakhtar, can you clean up, can you set these over here, can you take this, then that's the worst kind of leader to me. Because the leader is saying that I'm better than you and I know what to do and you guys should do all this. I think the true leader will be there working with his people as well. And I don't like the idea that a leader is elevated beyond people because they've come to this point. So if you're going to be a servant leader and you're going to be the manager, really, fine, do it all you want. But do you need a leader that's like on the mic, in the crowds and stuff? That's just a spokesperson. That's not necessarily a leader. That's somebody who speaks well. And a good leader can be behind the scenes and working with the people. And that's the kind of leadership I like. That's leadership that I've seen that I respect. And I think that we need to look at alternative leadership models. I don't think it's a problem if it's one person. The other thing that happens is when we think about leadership in one person, it always is the same kind of person, right? So in America, they're always white, they're always a man, they're always rich, right? Because it's one leader. So when Obama becomes leader, it's like a big difference, right? But then he might act the same as all those other people because there's a model for the leader to be this way every single time. And it doesn't allow you to have a change in leadership that's real because you've already set up a system of how a leader should be because it's an individual. So problem is I don't know the solution. I don't know what's a better leadership model. And if I did, I would tell you, but that's one of the hardest things, to be honest. So I hope that helps someone.
Okay, so we just finished an event and it was great. I learned a lot about creative thinking. And say hello.
Bruh.
This could go behind the scenes, by the way.
Mannequin challenge.
Mannequin challenge. Mannequin challenge. Yeah.
Okay, now you go again. I'm still like that.
He's still like that. This has been an hour and a half in the works. Honestly, he's just standing there. Look at him. Being all cool and mysterious. Taking a picture. Bye bye. Okay, so I'm currently heading to a meeting with the people at VT Space, so wish me luck. Okay, I know the angle is weird in this video because check this out. Yeah. I'm in my car outside of VT Space and sort of having a small breakdown. I don't know what I call it, but I'm really nervous about this meeting and at the same time I'm excited because I don't know if I'm gonna get this job or not. So we'll see how it goes. Shh.